Good morning. It is 5:30 in Utah, and I am up and I am ready to go for a hike. Modere is taking us on this really cool experience. We're going to hike up a trail. It's 2 miles or 2.5 miles round trip, and we're going to hike to the why, and I'm going to show you why it's called the why. But the whole point of it is to conquer your why, and I forget the amount of elevation. I think it's over 1,000 feet, but I might be wrong about that in elevation, and I don't even know what that means. But I'm really excited about it because the whole theme of it is conquer your why. And I don't know if you've ever heard of that term, like why, your why. Why do you do things? It could be in business, it could be for your family, it could be what are your health goals? Why are they important? And if you understand why, then you will not quit. Then you will persevere until. Then you will keep going. Some people say to me, oh, I can never do what you do. Yeah, you can. The reason why I do what I do, it's because I have a really strong internal why, a really strong internal drive. That is why I don't quit. That is why I step out of my comfort zone. That is why I just keep going and doing this. First of all, I don't ever want to go back to traditional work. I don't ever want someone else to own my time and tell me when I can do things and when I can't. I'm a little bit of a baby like that. Like, I want to be able to go to my kids' stuff. I want to be able to stay home with them if I need them. If they need me. I want to be able to go on vacation when I want. I want to be able to do those things. When my husband is sick, when he had heart conditions, I wanted to be able to be there for him every step of the way. So that's a really strong why. But the biggest why for me at the moment is to get him out of healthcare, so he does not have to work so hard. And it takes a lot on his body. And so that is my driver, because he has worked so hard for me for so many years to give me a beautiful life for me and our boys. So that is why I'm going to do everything in my power to have success. And I firmly believe 100% that I will. But there are days, there are days when you don't feel like it. I don't have a boss. I'm my own boss. So I have to self-motivate. So understanding and having a driver is the key to success. So let me show you where we're going to hike and how gorgeous this is. I am so excited for it. Okay, so here we are. First of all, look at that sky. How gorgeous. We're going to get to watch the sunrise, but I'm going all the way up there, and there's a big Y. And so there is everybody. So I got to get going because I'm last. But wow, I'm so excited to just have this whole experience, watch the sun come up and do something challenging. Okay, so I just got started. I'm out of breath, which is cool because it's such a good workout. But I'm already so emotional because it is just so beautiful. All of God's glory. I mean, stunning, breathtaking, and I love a new experience. I love to do things that I wouldn't normally get the opportunity to do. And just watching the sun come up and hearing the stories of the people around me, getting to know other really successful people, has been so far so cool. I just got started, but look, isn't that awesome? Oh my gosh, I'm almost there. And then we can see the Y, and then we see the sign. I know it's backwards. I don't know how to turn it around. But it says, do you want to go to the bottom or do you want to go to the top? And I thought, oh my gosh, that is such a cool metaphor for life. Where do you want to go? Do you just want to settle and get like only part of the experience? Or do you want to go all the way, push a little harder, be a little bit more uncomfortable, huff and puff a little more, exert more energy, and get all the way to the top? Because what I hear is the view is spectacular. You want to see the view so far? Okay, here is the view so far. The sun is coming up. It is the colors. The camera is not even capturing the colors, but I want to show you that's part of the bottom of the Y. But as you can imagine, I'm going all the way to the top. I did it. I made it to the top. Oh my gosh, it is so worth it. It is gorgeous here. And I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in, but a hot air balloon is starting to go. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so perfect. But I want to show you the view from up here. It was hard. I was out of breath. I was huffing and puffing. Huffing and puffing. Okay. Take a look. I don't know if I can zoom. There's the hot air balloon. Can you see it right there? Let me zoom back out. So gorgeous. And here's the why. They kind of just spray painted it, I guess, into the mountain. You can even go higher, I think. I'm not. But wow, this is such a great experience. So I want to show you from behind me. So one of the things that really inspired me the most, first of all, was the beauty. God's glory was just painted all over this hike, but the spirit of all the people that were hiking up with us. So a couple hundred people, maybe like 200 people, all different ages, all different athletic abilities, but everybody just kind of linked arms and we got up together. So that was really powerful. People I'd never met from Canada, from the US. No one quit. No one quit. Some people were struggling. I was out of breath, but people were struggling and nobody quit. And so I love being in that culture, in that environment of people who will see something that they want and just go for it. So it was great. It's a perfect way to start my day.